Hi, RJ Baxter here, Fairway Independent Mortgage with your market update. This week I want to talk about how we track mortgage rates. I want to share with you some insights as to what we're looking at, the kinds of things that forecast to us what rates are going to do. And I'm going to share with you what rates did this week. You're going to love this. So let's go check out my desktop. I'm going to show you a chart and talk a little bit more about this. All right, so here we are at my desktop, and I want to show you guys a chart. And this is something that we are looking at on a day-to-day basis, minute-by-minute basis. This is a service that we subscribe to that's run by Barry Habib, who's one of the leading forecasters in the financial industry. He actually won the Forecaster of the Year award, Crystal Ball Award, for the past 2 years because of how accurate he has been on his future forecasts. And Barry is an ex-loan originator, so he has this service called MBS Highway that we subscribe to. That's what this is here. That's specific to the mortgage industry, and it helps us to track what rates are doing on a day-to-day basis and helps us to keep our finger on the pulse for you guys that are out there shopping for homes, wondering when is the right time to lock. They do an update every morning for us to tell us what's going on in the market and what they forecast, whether we should lock that day or float, which means to not lock. And I wanted to show you guys this chart specifically to show you what's happened this week and what we look at with these charts. This is what's called a Japanese candlestick chart. And what this shows us is what mortgage bonds are doing. So they also track the 10-year T-bill or treasury bill, which is loosely tied to mortgage rates, but a more accurate benchmark of mortgage rates is literally the mortgage-backed security, the 30-year mortgage bond, which is what MBS Highway primarily tracks. And what you can see is this week, we've seen a nice increase in mortgage bonds. Green is good for mortgage rates, meaning lower mortgage rates. Red is bad, meaning worse mortgage rates. So we've seen this nice increase this week, and correspondingly, we've seen a nice improvement in mortgage rates. Now, this is real time. This changes throughout the day. And the other nice thing about MBS Highway is they give us alerts if something's turning sideways in the market and we need to lock before a potential midday worsening of interest rates, because sometimes we get that where mortgage rates will get worse during the course of a day. And I just wanted to show you also, I want to go back a little bit to what happened during COVID. This is when, well, I mean, we're still in COVID, but we saw this extreme volatility back in the height of when things were first getting locked down. And we've since then evened out, but we've started to see a nice increase over the past couple of weeks. And I think part of that is the uncertainty that's going on in the marketplace with cases increasing. No one's sure if we're going to get more lockdowns. Texas and I think Arizona went back a little bit on how much they were opened up. So this is leading to uncertainty in the market. And anytime the market has uncertainty, or if the market's struggling economically, it tends to make rates better, to make rates improve. So that's what we've been seeing the past couple of weeks. So let me know if you have any questions on this. Of course, if you're out looking at homes this weekend and need an updated pre-approval letter, we're here for you. Or if you want an updated estimate, we're happy to run that for you as well. And always here for you with your questions. So just give me a call if you need anything. Once again, my name is RJ Baxter, Fairway Independent Mortgage. You guys have a great weekend.